solid.
Yeah. Good morning, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Googan Pro Offshore Angler. I'm your host, Jason Reese, the G2P Angler. Going out this morning with my brother-in-law, Noah. This is Noah's, he's down from Michigan. He comes every spring break with his family. This is his third year in a row. Last 2 years in a row, this time of year, caught wahoo. Yeah. One time doubled up on wahoo. So I asked Noah, do you want to go target sailfish and live bait today, or do you want to have a little bit of rum and maybe just do some trolling? But with trolling, you want to start with making fishing easy. This is it. This is absolutely beautiful day. It is end of March, right at Hillsborough Inlet, and we're right around that time where it's kind of end of winter fishing, where we're mostly targeting sails with kites, and we're starting to get into springtime fishing, and we're like right on the cusp of will spring fishing be good or not yet, and we're going to find out today by trolling what I call a balanced spread. And the goal of a balanced spread is to kind of keep everything in play. So I'll show you guys what's going on in the spread here in a minute, but we got a couple of planers with deeper baits, a Nita strip and a real bone Nita strip. That's going to be for our wahoo, and we're looking out in like 2 to 350 for them. We also might dip in to try to find some kings in that like 1 to 120 range. And while we're out here, we're hoping the spring blackfin tuna are showing up. So we have a couple of feathers in the spread and a couple subsurface baits that are smaller for blackfin tuna. And we also have a Bahari Malalo bait, which is targeting mahi, which tend to come through in the spring too. So we're out here, it's beautifully calm. It's been rough the last few days. We got lucky with a calm day today, and we're gonna see if we can find out if the spring bite is starting to pick up here on the troll in South Florida. So I'll keep you guys informed today of what we're changing as far as tactics go and how the approach goes, but our goal is to come out here and kind of find a mixed bag and bring dinner home for the family.
Yeah, sounds good.
And if Noah can go 3 for 3 years in a row on wahoo, he'll be officially my wahoo good luck charm. And we'll do this every spring.
Yeah, let's do it. I want to do it either way.
So I'll show you what's going on here in the spread. On one outrigger, we've got a squid, a weighted squid, and a Nita strip. On the long planer, on a 45-second count, is going to be a number 4 planer. Pink and white, zoom witch, squid, flash witch, and pink and white Nita strip. This was my best bait last year. On the shotgun, boonbird, small pink and blue feather. On the mid, it's going to be another squiddy bait with a black and white and blue Nita strip. These are fully rigged. You can buy these at Nita strip. Everything's just clip it on your swivel and you're good to go. On the short planer, on about a 20-second count, is going to be a number 4-6 planer with a purple and white or purple and crystal zoom witch, black and purple squid, blue flash witch, and a real Nita strip. So we'll move these around deeper, shallower, change the color, and we'll see what gets more bites, the real Nita strip or the artificial Nita strips. And on the other outrigger is going to be this purple Bahari lure. This one's the Bahari Malalo. So I'll get some underwater footage to show you guys how these lures are tracking underwater, and the point here today is to have a balanced spread so we're in business for all the fish we're targeting today. Look at this beautiful day. Pirate's breakfast, cold pilar. Fishing gods are with us today. Bahari lure, first bite of the day. And we are out in 288 feet of water. Oh, I just saw a jump. What do you got there now? Oh, little mahi. That was the bait we put in for a mahi. All right, we'll let that little guy go. All right, we double hook up, so we let the smaller mahi go. This one looks a little bit bigger.
I feel like one of the other ones might have something on.
So Noah's got that one, and I saw another one jumping around over here. All right, another peanut mahi. And I think the Boombird shotgun's on too. We went 3 for 3 on peanut mahi. We went to go pick up speed and run the line back, looking for bigger ones, and the shotgun is on. I see it bouncing around back there.
What's the size for keepers on these?
20 inches. Like the small ones, even at like minimum keeper size, they don't throw off big fillets. So unless they're like big, I just let them go. Pull that one in. No, we're gonna release him too. We're at 180 feet of water now, and we found a seaweed line. It's pretty calm out here. You can see that. I know it's still morning, but we're gonna run the seaweed line, see if we can find some mahi. It might just be small ones along this, like, I would call it scattered seaweed line, but there's not much else out here this morning, so we're gonna see if we can find some fish on it. 176 feet. Oh, the mahi jumping back there. We came through some seaweed. We've been fishing the seaweed line for a while, but we plunged through it to try to come fish the shallow side. That's on the mid, so that's the pre-rigged Nita strip of the squid. That one's got a couple of mahi already today. All right, lift that up. Good job, Noah. It's been pretty slow. We caught like 5 mahi earlier, right away this morning. We had a few bites. I'll have to go back and watch the recording to see how many bites we've had, but nothing great. Overall, it's been pretty slow and a lot of scattered seaweed. So line clean, line in, line out. Bring the spread in, put the spread back out. But we knew coming out it was going to be probably a slow morning. It's nowhere near a full moon, and it's been an incoming tide, which is not my favorite. And now it's noon, and the tide is flipping. So we got clean spread out, fresh baits, and now we're going to go try to find 1 or 2 good fish before we go back in to take care of the kids. We got family obligations, so we got about an hour, maybe 2 max, to try to find something decent out here. When you use Seymour maps to find these wrecks, and they're totally loaded with fish. In 240 feet of water, actually just south of the inlet of Hillsborough Inlet, and we have been bringing in lines and clearing them one by one to make sure there's no seaweed, because there's been scattered seaweed today, and also to do some underwater filming so you guys can see what these lures look like underwater. And as I was bringing the shotgun in to check it and clear it, it got hit while I was like reeling it in fast speed. Hopefully we get a nice blackfin. I know most guys are out here right now chasing mahi, but I'd rather catch a nice football-sized blackfin. I think it is. We had nice blue water. We were going over some wrecks and through some seaweed, and I think we picked off a blackfin. We're doing a little run now. I used to run 2 baits off of that Boonbird teaser, but too many times we'd hook up 2 fish, go in different directions, and create more problems and opportunities. So I've gone back to just using 1 bait off of it.
Nice.
All right, good one too. Here's where a landing net would be nice, but I think he's small enough that I can safely flip in here. Just nice and gentle.
Nice. Hey, solid.
Yeah.
Good score.
Needed that. We needed that. 102 feet of water. Looks like a mahi, a shallow mahi. We came in looking for kingfish. We patrolled for a while on the other side of this like seaweed line and a blue-green line, looking for a king. Didn't find it. Got the other side back into the blue water. It's dingy blue at best, and like a mahi jumping around. This is on the pre-rigged Nita strip squid combo. Oh. Another peanut mahi.
It's another little one. What'd you call him?
A peanut. Sorry, Noah.
A little peanut.
Peanuts today.
That's all good. Number 6 of the mahi. That's not bad.
Yeah, 6 mahi, just no good ones. I think 2 were pushing limit, but we tossed them back. They're gonna be big enough to like throw off good fillets to keep. Otherwise, unless your kid caught them, throw them back. It's a little guy.
Got a little cork. All right.
Yeah, give them, toss them
Not
back.
bad.
Grow bigger, buddy.
Next time.
Back in 127 feet of water off of Boca, and we got reset up on the other side of the seaweed line, and our deep short planer got totally bitten off. So something toothy smashed the whole thing, and we lost the whole rig. And we're checking the long planer now to see if anything hit that, because it also popped up. 197 feet, heading back towards Hillsborough Inlet. Again, this Nita strip pre-rigged, pink and white, got hit. I think it's another mahi. I saw it jumping when it first slammed it. We just got seaweed off that and redeployed it like 2 seconds ago.
This is the fourth time this one's been hit today.
Yeah, I already lost count. I feel like
at least 3. I know this one's had some action.
Day of peanuts. I was telling Noah, sorry about all the small fish. He's like, I don't care. It's like reeling in fish.
Yeah. He let himself off.
Well, you just safely released it without getting the boat dirty. Way to go. Well, it seems abrupt to go right from fishing to tiki tackle talk. It's because we actually did film catching some more fish and a nice recap for you on the water, but our microphones were dead, so it's all muted and awkward. Check this out. Brilliant, I know. We set out to find out, has spring fishing sprung here in South Florida? And I think the answer is no. But it's starting, it's coming. So today we caught 10 fish on over 10 bites. Not bad for a half day of fishing, but when spring fishing really heats up, we're seeing more mahi, more blackfin, and those like bigger football to jumbo size blackfin like crashing the spread. It's coming. So I think as we get into April, 2 things are going to happen. One is if we get one more cold front with a northerly wind, I want to go out and get one more day of like kite fishing and targeting sails. Otherwise, I think we're going to ease into spring fishing here in Florida, where trolling is great and also jigging is great. Kites are still effective. You're starting to catch a lot of great fish on kites, but for me, the trolling gets a lot more fun. And I got a friend who's going to come out with me and show me how to do a little bit of jigging and take advantage of the blackfin bite when it picks up. So, meanwhile, let me show you through what the bite breakdown was today so you guys can see which lures got bit. Half day trolling, we caught 9 fish on 12 bites, and here's how that broke down. 1 bite on the purple Mahari Malalo, 1 bite on the purple Zoom Witch, Flash Witch, and real Bonita strip, 2 bites on the shotgun Boon Bird with pink feather, 2 bites on the mid right in front of it with a pre-rigged Nita strip and squiddy combo, 2 bites on the long planer, which was a pink and white Zoom Witch, Flash Witch, and pink and white Nita strip. And the winning bait with today with 4 bites was a pre-rigged pink and white squid and Nita strip. While you're waiting for the next video to come out, check out my playlist from last year's hot action and check out this video showing a fun day of blackfin limiting out. And remember, no matter if you're having a great day and it's spring fishing or it's a slow day, bring a little Pilar, have some rum on the boat with your friends and family, enjoy the day. Tight lines, guys.